Hello, my name is Aivaras. For more than 10 years I write books and run seminars about money. As originally I have a degree in philosophy, I sometimes call myself money philosopher. I always go deeper, and in this video I will tell you more about differences between people money mindset. You might be interested how I would estimate your money mindset, so stay with me for our next few minutes. Well, in general, stronger mindset helps to make decisions, achieve goals, and win money games. When your mindset reaches cross line, all ideas become actions, actions create value, and value eventually turn into money. When communicating to any person, you might feel that person's energy, motivation, and strength of mindset. So people with 1 or 2 point mindset usually say, "Give me a job with a good salary and don't bother me with all kinds of philosophies. I am too busy to learn, I don't care about self-development and advice from others. My goals are getting a house and a car." And this kind of people would see this video and talking about money mindset as something from science fiction. Such person is strongly influenced with emotions and driven by emotions rather than intellect. And we all know that emotions may change, shifting from good to bad in a flick. Firstly, because unable to control their mindset and emotions, these people feel without self-control. This leads to feeling unable to change anything in this constantly changing world. So they stick to safe job, even if it's low paid, but it's safe, and they feel a need for safety as everything around them changes. And they cannot control it and cannot control their own behavior. So they feel inferior to others, seeing other ideas more reliable than their own. Worldview they have is based on different opinions of other people. They see rich people, they try to copy that kind of lifestyle, but don't understand what lies deeper beneath the surface. Remember cartoon character Homer Simpson? That would be a good example. Sometimes his thoughts become stronger, he starts seeking for a goal, but leaves everything and jumps to something else as soon as he encounters any obstacles, which require more time or knowledge. So such people find it difficult to concentrate and seek for long-term goals. They often look for fast money and fast results. They spend their cash based on emotions, they easily borrow money because they don't count the interest, and they are often in debt. Now about people with 3-4 points mindset. Such people often think, I have some good ideas, I know that they're right, perhaps I should do something more, but I also have some doubts. I sometimes think that I should change something, that perhaps I should be more active, but I don't really know how and what should I do, I don't have energy and much desire, and this kind of people are well aware of the fact that they should do better, and they could improve financial situation by putting some more effort. Yet somehow, they still lack of initiative and motivation. They have some good ideas, but lack of courage and energy to implement them. They are weak not in their contents, but energy do not result into action. These people might be intelligent, but passive. And they are usually held back by their lack of confidence. Now about people with 5-6 point mindset. Here's what these people might think. I have some good ideas, I know that they're right, I already have changed a lot of my thoughts, I don't look for anyone to blame knowing that I am the only one responsible for everything. I know how to do things and I do my best, I do have willpower, and I don't seem to be distracted by doubts, but sometimes I keep coming back to old habits, and my results are very average. I take up something, but often have to stop due to various circumstances. I invest into myself, I read a lot, but can't reach financial success anyway. I kind of feel satisfied with my life, but I can't get rid of the feeling that I can do more. And if I can do more, then I must try, and I do try, but somehow eventually find myself in a dead end. So these people are already taking action. and they have all the needed energy, but they lack discipline and persistence. And in absence of immediate results, their motivation soon evaporates, and sometimes the person gets lost in the process itself. The process takes place, but there is a lack of energy to complete it. This kind of people already trying to make decisions, reach for goals, and they achieve certain results. However, these results are not impressive enough to become a new source of motivation, and everything looks quite good. But these people are still too slow, or they lack professional competence in order to achieve better results, and with several exceptions, these people are usually the ones to get an average salary. And now we cross the line between thinkers and doers. And note how the internal dialogue changes when we move up. And here's what people with 7-8 point mindset might think. I have a clear picture of how and what should I do. I achieve results and accumulate experience. I am slowly moving forward, although I sometimes do make some mistakes. I simply work and understand that everything depends on my actions. I am slowly increasing my productivity and implement more and more of my ideas. I work many hours, work hard, and everything goes right. And in this case, people are already engaged in lots of action. They achieve results, learn, and they change. They do not have any problem with money, and they earn more or less what they expect. And these people more or less understand the connections between thoughts, actions, and money. And finally, 9-10 pointers. It's a mindset that I believe in what I do and what I know. My belief is so strong that I can easily blend my ideas into others too. I'm strongly motivated and I have lots of energy for implementing my plans, and everything comes naturally. I can do things which seems to be impossible for other people. I could share my self-confidence with hundreds of people, and I still have enough. I don't need to work anymore. I only need to inspire others to do things for me. And these are the kind of people that radiate energy everywhere they go. They attract others because everyone wants to be like them. People love to work with them. Their optimism inspires followers, and 9-10 pointers only need to lead them. And 9-10 pointers only need to lead them. These people earn much more than they need. So in conclusion, 1 to 6 pointers do have some kind of job and earn money, but their mindset do not lead to better than average results. The 5-6 pointers find life most difficult. Because their thinking is right, they know how things should be, but something inside them stops them from making more decisions. They feel that big money is somewhere close, and very tiny skill or circumstance is missing. The amount of knowledge does not guarantee the strength of mindset. You may have read 1,000 books, but it does not mean that you have a mindset that is strong. When people start doing something on their own, start new businesses, a lot depends on their mindset. If they are already experienced, have clients, work every day and things move forward, mindset stays strong. If we make mistakes, struggle on getting results, mindset becomes a little bit weaker, and with no planned results for some time, we start thinking, is it worth to continue investing time and energy, and mindset slowly decreases. They begin thinking about other activities. If they continue to fail, mindset may continue to drop even more, bringing more doubts, reach 2 points, and eventually give up whatever they have been doing. They start looking for a new job, for new people, for new opportunities, or simply wait for the circumstances to arrange in their favor. So mindset should be strong as iron, reaching 10 points out of 10. Money requires a lot of action, so you have to overcome that transitional state between thoughts and actions. Money goes not to the wise ones, but to those who have the strongest mindset and live in action mode. If you want to keep learning about how to build money mindset, stay subscribed. Don't forget to press that red button down below. Also, I recommend you to watch my other videos. Thank you for your time, take care, and have a nice day.